guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So, guys, this is a crazy episode we're going to get into right now, and I can't do this alone. So let me bring in some special guests. Of course, he's the host of the Titans Talking Toys. Please help me welcome my good friend Danny Green to the stage. What's going on, Danny?
What up, Jay? How's it going, bro?
Not too bad, brother. Like things are. I'm right beside you.
Yeah, we're right beside.
We're right beside each other.
I feel like I should be on the other.
You are on the other
okay,
side.
now.
See?
That makes
Doesn't that work?
Yeah, you got it.
All right, so we can, and this is a big story, so we have to bring in another one of our special guests. And honestly, you've seen him; he's been part of the channel for a long time. Guys, please help us welcome JP of Thundercats Classics and Toy Addicts. What's going on?
What up, JP?
JP, how you doing?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Yeah, brother. This is crazy news going on right now. First of all, how are you doing, JP? And what's going on with From the Realm? Give us a little taste.
Well, we're working on a lot of stuff right now. Basically, as we mentioned last night on our stream, we're taking a little bit of a delay on the launch because of the fact that the Horsemen announced they're going to be releasing their Dragon crowdfund in March, which was when we were initially planning on doing the launch. So it's looking like end of April, mid-April, the latest probably May. But it's cool because it's giving us a little extra time for development to really get ready and have that Kickstarter really blow your socks off. So right now, as a matter of fact, on my other monitor, I'm working on some top secret stuff that I'm sure people will be excited about.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, brother. Holy crap. Really good stuff. And of course, the Kickstarter should be up soon. Some details going on that. But we'll talk a little bit about From the Realm a little bit more later in the show. But for now, we got some crazy news going on. But Danny,
Yes.
how are things going in your world? And, what's new over at Titan Toys?
Titan Toys is busy as usual. What do we just got in? What's it called? Thundercats, a new Thundercats figure.
Oh, the Kid Lionel.
Yes, Kid Lionel.
Wow.
So I know you guys are loving that. So
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, right? But outside of that, yeah, man, just busy over here. I appreciate all the customers ordering and purchasing from us. So thank you for that.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's get into it, guys, because this one is crazy. Earlier today, I just happened to be up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask any questions. But something crazy dropped on a unexpected source. Guys, the Thundercats Wave 12 just leaked, guys. Oh my gosh. I got a lot of comments. I have a lot of opinions on this. I'm sure JP has a lot of opinions on this. Of course, we want to get Danny's opinion over here. So let's start with JP. Right off the bat, what do you think of this selection, and what are your initial thoughts, JP?
Man, it's one of these things where, these launches are always catching us by surprise, right? It's always something that we completely do not expect. I think it was almost confirmed by Brian. He accidentally leaked out that Safari Joe was in the next wave. That's what I'm hearing. I think it might have been an interview with Veebs. I don't think he mentioned it in my interview, but everybody was expecting Red Eye, to like cap out the Lunatics, right? But then again, everybody's like, when are we getting more Berserkers? And it took freaking like 10 waves to get the second Berserker. So it's really exciting. He looks awesome. Crusher looks awesome. Safari Joe looks amazing. I mean, just as expected. And of course, Nayda, it was kind of a surprise to see, another native, one of the females. Everybody's been wanting one. I'm just kind of really surprised that they've broken the formula of having a villain, a Thundercat, an ancillary, and another character. Like, there's no Thundercat here. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's Thundercats, right? But there is an absence of that in this wave. So I am curious, since this was leaked, if there is perhaps a fourth offering, a third offering, I guess, because Safari Joe comes packed in with his trusty robot. I'm wondering if there's a Thundercat that hasn't been revealed. So, it's going to be interesting because we had the deluxe line out there, but the Lion-O is offered in a retail version and he's offered in an Ultimates version. So even if they're going to go back and do Rankin Bass styled Thundercats, I would imagine they're still going to offer an Ultimates iteration and a retail iteration. So there's still plenty of Thundercats to be done. I think Tigra really needs a revisit. It's been a really long time since we got any kind of Panthro. And Brian did mention that they're working on a new Panthro. So, yeah, it's going to be telling between now and next week when the pre-order actually launches to see if there's anything else that we have not seen yet.
Those are some really good points. We're going to touch on a little bit more of those because I do want to deep dive into a few of these things. But Danny, you're a bit of a Thundercats fan, not the biggest Thundercats fan, but what are your thoughts overall on this particular offering? Because I mean, this actually came out of left field. The actual drop is like next week. So what are your thoughts about this?
Yeah, I kind of agree with JP. Where's the Thundercat? But it's cool at the same time. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to see some of the more obscure characters come out at times, right? Because kind of used to seeing all the casual Thundercats and whatnot, right? Yep. But it's like JP said, maybe it'd be good to see another Panthro, right? He's actually one of my favorites, so I'd be excited for that. So, and Chitara too, right? So, yeah, man. Outside of that, it's cool at the same time, right? I'm sure there's fans out there for these characters, right? So, yeah. But let's see if something else comes down the pipe, right?
Absolutely. Before we actually get into the weeds of this, let's say hi to the chat. They've been so patient. Thank you guys for joining us this afternoon. I know everybody's on lunch. Alex Arias, good morning, Jay. Good morning, Alex. How are you today? Valzone, what's going on, my friend? Hello, amigo. Glad to catch you live. Very glad to see you here tonight, my friend. Imong, we need a reissue of Tigra. That's exactly what JP just said. He literally just said that. And Robert Alessandri, good to see you, my friend. And hi, I'm Ian. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you guys again for joining us. So let's get into a bit of the weeds here, guys. So looking at these characters, I mean, they do look top notch. And if we take a quick look, I did want to give an acknowledgement to the poster of these photos. It's Equa Collections on Instagram. They have a website, which you can click on right here. And they actually have these already available pre-order, which is a shock. These were not supposed to be pre-ordered, at least not here in North America, until next week. So huge shout out to them. If you want to click on their website and give them a like and a follow, as well as on their Instagram, I think that they really, really appreciate that. They're the ones who first broke all of these images. So huge shout out to them. But taking a little bit of a closer look, I mean, these guys just look absolutely stunning. Here they are, rendered right behind the Cat's Lair. And we're going to touch a little bit on the Cat's Lair and what's been happening with that a little bit later in the show. But as JP and Danny have mentioned, they just look stunning in this overall digital render. But there is a real problem, not really a problem, but there's one of my biggest fears. Let's take a deeper dive into this. First, let's take a look at Crusher. Crusher's huge, by the way. If you look at him again in this picture, JP, what do you think? I mean, he's just absolutely massive, don't you think? Like, he's huge.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nice. It's interesting. So you said that the pre-orders are live?
For Equa Collections, yeah.
Is that like an out of the country? Is that from Ecuador?
I'm not sure where they're from. It might be from Ecuador. Let's take a quick look at the actual link itself.
I'm just curious because I mean, it looks like Crusher would be a deluxe offering, but
yeah. So Crusher is the most expensive out of the three. At
that's not U.S. price.
Yeah, those aren't U.S. prices. No, that's definitely not U.S. prices. But It's in Spanish, so it could be Ecuador. You never know. I imagine that's why it's Equa Collections. And yeah, 105 listed on 105. I don't know what that is. If it's not, I don't think it's euros. I'm not sure because euros would be cheaper. But
I don't know what they're.
yeah. Anyway, it's whatever currency that is. I wonder if they have a currency converter. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Let's just assume that these are whatever currency it's in. So Crusher is actually the most expensive at 105, whatever that is. Actually, there it is. This is actually a pre-order. It's actually cheap. So this must be whatever currency they're in because its regular price is 150, whatever it is, and regular price for Safari Joe is 100, and regular price for Nayda is $100. So this is probably a pre-order price, but the most expensive one is Crusher, then followed up by Safari Joe, and then Nayda. But Safari Joe and Nayda are actually the same cost at full price. So it's
there's $10 difference, but what that pretty much it's kind of like what I expected. This is probably it looks like they're $20 above U.S. market. So Nayda is 75, which is 55 for us, which is making Safari Joe is going to be 60, possibly 65.
Yeah, but if you look closely, that's the pre-order price. The actual regular price is $100.
Oh, but I think that's a gimmick. I think that's
I think it's a gimmick.
Putting that, yeah, that's way overpriced.
I got you.
That's probably like just to take. It's a gimmick to get the pre-order in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, these are not live for us, but they're already taking pre-orders at this website. But taking a closer look back at Crusher. Here you can see his action feature where he's actually grabbing Lionel. He has two separate hands specifically for grabbing characters. I wonder if he has butterfly joints in order to spread his arms open. It's hard to see that here, but he looks awesome, guys. What are your thoughts, Danny?
Yeah, I'm liking it, man. I don't know too much about these characters, right? But tell me about it.
He's the first Berserker that we're getting. Danny.
Okay.
And of course he's Hammerhand's. I won't say Red Hand Man. He's more like his goon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's basically the enforcer, right? Nice. So I mean, he's a big boy. If we take a look, if we look back here one more time, I mean,
he's beating the crap out of Lionel.
But look at the size of this guy.
Yeah,
he is like huge.
Yeah,
right? he towers over everybody. Right. And JP, do you have any concerns about Crusher at all?
I don't have any concerns, but I'm surprised you haven't noticed Eagle Eye, Mister here. That is the Rankin Bass Lionel being squeezed to shit by a Crusher, and that Lionel looks very different as far as.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He does not look super pale like the Target one, so it looks like they may have actually color corrected the figure, and the Ultimates version is going to be way better than the DX.
I'm hoping you're right, but as always, these are digital renders. So, but
you think that's a render?
I think that's photography. These are not. No, there's no way. They're too sharp. These are not digital renders.
Like the other ones, right?
Yeah, I know, but these are digital renders. I mean, like
it looks like a Sergeant Bananas photograph with possibly a digital render of Cat Slayer in the background. This would probably be more like a render, but I think it's really hard to pull off two figures interacting as a render. I've never really seen that. I think this is actually
I don't know how difficult that is, but I mean, if you, for example, if you look at Nayda, it's too glossy. It's a bit too perfect. And here's the thing about this as well. I'm gonna bring it up now. Her face is too good because we already know Super7 and this. Yeah, and the other thing is this doesn't look like plastic. I mean, we know what Super7 plastic looks like. Yeah. That's the giveaway.
She's too serious.
So this I think is a digital render. And look at the fingers; they're grasping onto that. I mean, look how close that these are clasped right onto the bow. The bow.
Yeah.
These are digital renders. I'm confident that these are digital renders. I could be wrong, right? But I mean, the lighting is way too good, right? A toy photographer would be having a really hard time getting this in shot. I think. I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping that this is, you know, an actual color variant for the Ultimates cartoon Lion-O. I think that would be freaking amazing.
Yeah, because you notice the vac metal sword and everything. It looks to me like, you know, if you look back at a lot of the solicitations, you don't really ever see one figure interacting with another. So I feel like just this one-off is actual prototypes in action.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll definitely be finding out sooner or later. But for me, it seems a little bit too. I mean, the lighting seems a bit off too to me. But again, we're not here to argue between ourselves. We're here to take a look at some of these. But I think your observation about cartoon Lion-O 100% is correct. I mean, the colors look right, the skin tone looks right, the hair looks freaking amazing.
Yeah.
A real departure from the DX version. So hopefully, fingers crossed. We are definitely going to see more of this character. Crusher comes with everything that we see here. And as I said, so these are the gripping hand, the clasping hands. Not too sure. Like, was he the one to point to the shore? I'm trying to figure out why he's got a pointing finger.
It's like maybe like a taunting expression. Like,
okay. Yeah, that works. But and then what is this? What is the gripping hand supposed to be? I'm curious because he doesn't come with any weapons.
maybe to grab the bags. No, but it's too open.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That
right?
might fit because. Do you think those bags are in scale with the hands? I don't think so. Maybe they're bigger.
He's the biggest of the berserkers, right? And the gold bags were not that big. You know what I mean? When the mutants tossed the two bags of gold. They literally fought over them. Remember, they jumped on top of each other. It was hilarious. It was just a hilarious scene. What do you think of the two head sculpts? I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they look great. They look awesome.
What about you, Danny? You're always about the head sculpts. What are your thoughts?
No, they look pretty accurate, I think, to the cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, that's really what they're going for, cartoon accuracy on this line. But would you like to see more expressions? Because you're all about the expressions.
Well, of course, and joints.
Joints. Yeah,
I'm all about the joints.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that we're not going to get with Super 7, unfortunately.
But he looks good, man. I think you can do some pretty cool scenes with him, right? Scenes,
yeah.
But
yeah.
toy photography
scenes, yeah, no scenes.
So yeah.
I'm wondering about the ankles, though. I mean, it's hard to tell. What do you guys think? Is there any ankle pivot there?
That looks like a negative from this point.
Yeah. That's yet to be seen. It might be they might incorporate some kind of like something like what they did with the Transformers.
Yeah,
there might be some sort of swivel. I don't think there'll be ankle rocker motion, but there'll be some sort of swivel down there. I don't know.
All right. Still, really great to see Crusher. He is the most expensive figure in the line. Thoughts about the new box? Because honestly, I'm excited about this. From the top down, it looks regular, but then when you get to the bottom, that is really neat. The other ones were very Spartan, a little bit vanilla. I like what they're doing here now. What do you guys thought? Danny, what do you think about this new box?
The box, yeah, man. It's what? It's a little bit better than the stuff that's been coming out lately, right? So,
I mean, at least there's a window.
Yeah, agreed. So yeah, pretty cool, man. I always like their packaging, anyways, regardless. So, but yeah, what do you guys think?
JP, what are your thoughts about the new box design?
Dude, I dig it. I really like the art. I like the style of the art. Looks really cool. It almost looks like comic book style, like cover art, whatever. But I'm curious if that's going to replace something in the back. It almost looks like, if you look at the edge, it looks like the artwork continues off on the side panel. You see how there's kind of like something there? What do you think that is? You think that's something else? Like maybe this image smaller, or it's the rest of his shoulder bleeding out to the edge.
I'm really liking it. A lot, at least the other ones were very, very vanilla, very, very Spartan, and getting this new design to me is really top notch, and I'm really excited about what we're seeing with these new developments.
Do you think we're gonna get that replicated on the back? We're still gonna have the big.
No, 100%. There's got to be a bio in the back. There's got to be. I believe, and we're going to see the background where he's standing. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Hit and miss images. DG and Jay, what's up? What's going on, brother?
What up, hit and miss? What up, bro?
Always good to see the hit and miss.
Yeah, man.
Randall Gazig, big day. Big day new tween. These announcements, okay, big day, new between, I'm thinking that's what he's saying. These new announcements of Marvel Legend drops.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
crazy. The Marvel Legend drops today were just crazy. Charles, what's going on, my friend? Woohoo! Faulkner Jr. So I apologize, my friend. Charles Faulkner Jr. Good to see you, brother. Valzone, will they be released in Target eventually? No. It's unless JP can correct me, I believe that Ultimates do not go to Target.
No, they don't.
Okay, we're waiting on the DX line. We're hopefully we'll see a few more of those. Don Blanco, digital touch-ups, maybe definitely not renders, dude. Again, it's hard. It really is hard. We're all spoiled with these updates, and these are definitely leaks.
We
So
should gamble on it. Put a bet on.
no,
Put some money on it.
I think I have a very good chance of losing that. So I'm gonna abstain from taking any bets with JP. He knows too much. JP knows too much. Hi, I'm Ian. Those I did those illustrations. Seeing your post this morning was like Christmas.
Oh,
dude, you did these? Congratulations,
wow.
Ian. Wow, holy crap, brother. This seriously, like honestly, these are amazing. Your style, Ian, is just killing it, man. Like I love Crusher here, and we're gonna get to the next few boxes. So congratulations, brother. This looks.
I'm curious. Is he the same guy that's doing the current box art? Like, because it looks different. Is he doing? Did he do Kid Lion Wave, or is he starting with this wave?
Ian, did you do wave 12 only, or did you actually do waves 11 through 1? Because obviously the style looks somewhat similar, but there's so many. Oh, and you're a brand new hire. Congratulations, Ian, man. You're killing it, brother. You're killing it because Jorge's got a really good eye. You know what I mean? Like JP has a really good eye, and he definitely saw the different types of shading. The slight colorations. Brother, congratulations, man. These are freaking awesome. So we're gonna we can't wait until we see the back of the boxes because this is really killing it. Congratulations. Wave 12 only for now. Thank you, Ian, for the update. That's amazing. You are killing it, brother. Thank you so much. J Mac, Wave 12 looks good. I can't buy Safari Joe. My love for animals has always had me hate that guy. You know what?
Makes sense.
Buy Mule and throw away Joe. Sell Joe, buy Mule. Mule was a fun character, man. Thanks, J Mac. Really appreciate that. Always great to see new artists and designers in the chat. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate your insights on that one. So let's take a look at the next character in the line because I'm pretty sure Ian wants to see the next artwork. It's Nayda. I was surprised by this, JP. Did you expect Nayda at all? Because I wasn't expecting another Warrior Maiden for a while.
No, I was not. I think it's nice. She looks very different. So it's gonna be cool. When you have like the whole team, like if you have a bunch of female warriors, they have a nice contrast. Like her colors are very different from Willa. So that's awesome.
100%. Danny, what are your thoughts about the next humanoid female in the line?
She's a little too serious here, but I'm just kidding. No, it's cool. She reminds me kind of about like Lara Croft a little bit.
Right? Yeah, that's a good one.
She's got that
from the last game.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool, but yeah, it's definitely good to see more warriors, right? Yep.
Yeah. She's got the He-Man thing going with those furry loincloth, man.
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Now she does actually come with a number of different head sculpts.
Ooh.
Now, honestly, I'm having a hard
there you
time.
go.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm having a very hard time remembering Nada smiling at all. I think she's always
always
been the
been-
she's always been the resting bee face. I'm not even joking.
Oh.
She was always the negative Nancy in the show. I think Willa smiled more than she did. What about you, JP? Do you remember Nada smiling a lot? Because I don't.
I do not recall her smiling. I guess it was like just an easy facial expression switch to justify another head.
Maybe because honestly, I am having a really hard time remembering.
Was she close to any dudes?
I'm not going to answer that question because, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not really sure.
Well, I'm just like maybe Anyways,
This is the face I've always known Nada to have. She literally is one of those. Oh, the Thundercats can take care of themselves, and like,
maybe Panthro had something to do with it. I don't know.
you know what? Actually, truth be known, Evil Panthro was on the hunt for Nada, and that was even as a kid, I was like, "What the hell's going on?" Do you remember that, JP? You remember that? That was one weird scene, man. That was one. Even as a kid, I'm like, "What's going on here? That is not right."
No.
Like, no, dude, he was thirsty, man. He was like looking for a really tall drink of water that day. He was. Like,
Well, maybe the head sculpt.
we should do a reaction to that one episode. With and you know what? It has Hammerhand in it, right? So we should definitely do a reaction to that episode because honestly. Evil Panther was thirsty that day, man. He was going crazy.
Makes sense. Then,
Oh my god, he was going nuts. That also comes with a dagger. And here's the thing about this, though, JP, is there going to be an elastic or something because her dagger is supposed to fit into her boot, her anklet, right? So, I mean, where I don't see anywhere to holster it. What do you think?
I wouldn't hold my breath on that.
Yeah. Oh, so disappointing.
Man, it's Super 7, bro.
Oh man, he said it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh,
It's just produce toys and make them as cheap as possible.
I wasn't gonna
Maximum profit.
Oh my god, JP savage.
that was
today.
the dagger. He used it. He's
JP
like,
is savage today.
Listen, man, I love my Thundercats. You gotta call a spade a spade.
He's going all savage on us right now.
And it's what you said, Jay. I wish they would keep that like matte finish on the figures, not that shitty like semi-translucent plastic. I hate that, dude.
Yeah, okay. You know, JP's talking real now. No, I agree. I totally agree. When we got Willa, I was kind of disappointed in the plastic quality. Same thing with Snarf, unfortunately. I mean, a little bit of paint would have helped. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
She comes with a full quiver of arrows and these interesting hands. She's got the karate chop hands. She's got the claw hands. She's got the gripping hands and a bowstring hand. Are you able to pull back Willa's bow properly? Because I haven't received my Willa yet. JP.
No, I don't. I haven't opened my Willa yet either.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess one of us.
Cat Slayer to be unboxed.
Yeah,
No.
we're
gonna be a big one.
dude, we're gonna talk about Cat Slayer.
10 episodes.
Yeah. Final thoughts, Danny, on Willa. What we're like wrapping up with Willa.
Lara Croft. There's the other face sculpt. So that's cool. Yeah. And yeah, why is there no holster for a dagger? What up?
There we go. The summary from Danny Green himself. Always great to hear the summary from Danny Green. I'm Ian. Since it's public, hit me up and I'll show you the sketches. And dude, I will totally I think JP's already emailing you.
Right?
Yeah, brother. PM us, myself or Thundercats Classics or Danny Green collects on Instagram. We would love to see those sketches, dude. Seriously, we would love.
Yeah,
to
man, that'd be awesome.
Bethany Beth, what's going on, Bethany? Always good to see you. Don Blanco, beautiful work, Ian. Yes, we are in awe. Yeah, we are an actual awe. Frankie Rivera, hello everybody, man. We are so blessed this week. We're super excited. Yeah, and you know what? We forgot to mention this, JP. We're only a few weeks away from the 40th anniversary of Thundercats. Like it's very close.
Week, actually.
It's next week.
Apparently, you're Entertainment Earth, dude. Like, you know how they give the little clues of things that are dropping?
Mm-hmm.
They already gave a heads up. I believe it's on the 21st. It's gonna be Thundercats Wave 12 drop, which is actually on the 40th anniversary of Thundercats. So the timing is perfect. That's why I'm thinking,
It is.
There's got to be something else that we're not seeing here that Equa Collections hasn't revealed.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's
Maybe like a left hook. Like, wow.
Yeah, because Danny, you mentioned it. There should be a Thundercat in here, right?
Yeah. JP mentioned that he was, first thing he said. But
Well,
that'd be cool.
Everybody's saying what we're thinking, man. It's just the
Yeah.
way it is. JMax77, 40th anniversary. Oh my, that one kind of hits hard, bro. It is the year, man. We are not. I mean, look, this beard tells you right away. We're not getting any younger, bro. We're not getting any younger. Same week I got my Cat Slayer. I got to love it. Yes, congratulations, dude. Wouldn't that be a great celebration to get your Cat Slayer on the 40th anniversary? That would be sick, right? Absolutely crazy.
Mine's actually coming in on Monday.
Oh, dude.
One day before the anniversary.
Oh, dude. And we're gonna
before the anniversary, bro.
Oh, that is so good. and we're going to talk a little bit about a cautionary tale because JP is going to inspect his entire box, and we're going to talk about why he's going to inspect his entire box in a second. All right, so let's take a look at the final figure in the category. But actually, before we do that, let's take a look at this wonderful, wonderful art by Ian. Holy crap, guys! Seriously, Ian's killing it. Honestly, I love this artwork. I love the direction. It's not cartoon. It's more realistic, but I love the overall design. What do you guys think, Danny?
She's got the dagger. It's in the hand. No, he was thinking, yo. See, so, no, it looks good, man. Seriously, she looks like a warrior, badass, right? Definitely serious there. I wouldn't want to mess with her. Maybe on a date.
Or would you want to mess with her? You do want to mess with
her.
No.
I just
Danny wants to mess with her.
No, not with the dagger in the hand. I don't know about that. But anyways, all good, man. Looks great. Good job.
Danny likes to live dangerously. JP.
I think it looks beautiful. It looks like it obviously it's digital, but I'm pretty sure it looks like it's painted. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
It kind of harkens back to the original artist that was doing the bio art.
Mm-hmm.
That it has that painted acrylic or oil kind of texture to it, and I love it. It's just animated but painted in that medium. Absolutely stunning. I'm not a big fan of what the current bio art is, but it's a great shift, and I can't wait to see the full illustration on the back. Let's ask him. Is there like a full shot of the character that shows more of his art on the back, or how does that work?
Well, Ian, maybe you can shed us some light on it. Do we have a full illustration that you made with this character? Because we'd love to find out if there's a background. You don't have to tell us what the background is. We just want to know if there's a background. Please let us know when you have a second, because we would really like to have a look at that. And then, of course, we are looking at the most anticipated figure, I think, ever since Wave 1. I've been thinking about this guy. Danny, do you know who I'm talking about? Danny has no clue. JP, like seriously, haven't
you talking about the what's his name again?
Safari Joe.
Oh, Safari Joe. He reminds me of Jumanji type guy.
Yeah, he does actually. He just needs a big, huge hat.
Safari Joe looks awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, super excited about that. I think, like, honestly, when you think about it, the character, Safari Joe, it exudes so much personality that just from including that gun and the fire effect, it's enough. Like, I don't need like a ton of pairs of hands, and he's got the extra head. So it works, man. It works really well, and the fact that he's got his henchman buddy there, like, it's perfect. I think it was really good marketing and a good strategy on behalf of Super7.
I think so too. And myself, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the pack on itself. But Danny, what do you think? This looks like two figures in one, don't you think?
Yeah, the bot looks cool. I'm just looking at his stuff here. The gun looks awesome. It's definitely a cool head sculpt. His dagger there too, right? Oh, he's got a holster for it. Looks like. So that's cool, right? But yeah, it looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
Right.
let's catch up with Danny because yes, indeed, he does come with a few accessories. But before we do that, I think Mule looks awesome. He literally looks like he jumped off the cartoon screen. I love the fact that he kind of looks like a Astra Train transformer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He looks like an SD version of Astra Train.
yeah,
Right?
Thomas.
He looks, Thomas. That's true. Actually, he looks like freaking. But what I really like the smokestack hat. That's got to be the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's really cool.
He looks like he's got some articulation going on there. So
what
not
do you
much,
think? What do you think, JP? Is there any do you think his arms are bendy wire?
No, I doubt it. I think we'll probably get a swivel at the shoulder.
Yeah.
Maybe another swivel at that little bicep line to let you bring in the arms in and out. It looks like there's a hinge at the midsection.
Yep.
And maybe, not gonna hold my breath, maybe there's little like wheels on the bottom. I don't expect the treads to roll.
No, there's no way. There's no way those treads roll.
And then the head, if you scroll up, the head.
It's a ball joint. I'm pretty sure.
It would be cool if it's in a ball joint. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a ball joint. I think a ball joint will work really well with this guy. I'm hoping that the mandible actually goes up and down. I think that would be neat.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be really cool. Safari Joe comes with actually he comes with very little accessories but there's a big reason for that for obvious reasons. Obviously Mule, as our good friend Iman mentioned to me early this morning, he took out the budget for Safari Joe. Because he literally is a second, in my opinion, he's a second character. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the only other accessory he comes with is a dagger, which he never used. Did he even have a dagger, JP?
I don't recall seeing him use a dagger.
No, me neither. Like, he's always just used a gun. Yeah. I don't know if he was eating lunch or something. Like, I'm having a really hard time remembering why he would have a dagger.
I don't know.
Did he use it to throw at the cage and it got electrified? And I don't know why I'm thinking. That I remember somebody throwing a knife at a cage.
Time for an episode rewatch.
Yeah, I know. We're getting. You know what? JP, it's about time that you and I did a reaction to some. And Danny, we should do a reaction to some of our favorite Thundercats episodes, right, Danny?
I'll be down for that.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah. I said earlier in my review in my video today. I wish he would have at least come with 4 floating clamps, because attach those to Chitara, it would be perfect. You know what I mean? Like that would be awesome. Or maybe even a blast effect bat. How hard would it have been done? Like a blast effect bat would be so easy to do, I think, because it doesn't need much, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I'm glad we did get the flame blast effect, which of course can make pits and water and so many things. And then the gun itself. Do you think the gun will be able to hold to? Do you think the strap is loose? Did we see that? Is the strap?
There's a picture where he's holding the gun. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can get an arm in there, to be honest.
But he could at least hold it right by the sling if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's important. That's
very important. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, and of course, Ian has supplied us with an amazing. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. His head thrown back and just laughing like Safari Joe does it.
Does it again.
Does it again. Like I love that.
Did he answer the question about the artwork on the back?
No, actually, the chat's gone silent. It's kind of weird. Don't know why. Is everybody still seeing us? Did we lose signal?
No, it says we got 33 on.
Okay, so. Maybe Ian had to go back to work. That's possible. So, but Ian, if you have a chance, let us know if about our last question. If you heard it, we'd love to find out if there are any backgrounds on these illustrations. That would be amazing. JMac just confirmed we are still live, so that's awesome. But guys, what do you think about this illustration? I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. I like it a lot.
Definitely very villainous.
It definitely looks like the artwork bleeds onto the edge, because you could see the rest of his shoulder on the other side. I love that.
Yeah, there's definitely a wraparound, and I like that too. There's
you see also like the
wonderful
light, the glare off.
The glare, yeah.
So from the logo, I guess,
From
right?
the logo. Yep. This is really it's a really nice design. Huge shout out to all the designers at Super7. This has been an incredible look. And once again, huge shout out to Equa Collectors. Guys, if you have a chance, definitely check these guys out. They did us a huge solid today, and we are very grateful to them for putting this up. Guys, JP, I know you got to get back to work a little right now, but what are your final thoughts? Like, there are a couple of things that we have concerns with. Like I said, the facial sculpts are always a big concern for me. The Ultimates, moniker. I mean, Crusher's huge, so I sort of get why he doesn't have many accessories. But Safari Joe, and I get it, Mule is there, but I don't know. I remember I'm still drowning in cats in claw shields, JP. I'm literally drowning in claw shields. So.
I think, generally it's going to be, we don't know, man, because it's like from the time when we see these beautiful renders to when we actually receive the figures in hand, a lot can change. I don't know how much is the difference in cost from doing a matte overall paint on the skin tone over just making a plastic skin tone plastic to produce the figure and save money. But this is based on animation, so I think that matte finish is something they should strive for and aim for. But time will tell. I hope they look like the renders. Regardless of that, it's a solid wave. It's great, but still, I'm just like scratching my chin, like, no Thundercat. That's weird. That's
it really is a strange times that we have right now. Danny, what are your thoughts about this particular line? Like, any takeaways? Anything we should mention?
No, man, it's cool. Like JP said, man, maybe there's another hidden thing there, right? So, but for the fans, for sure, to get some of these characters out there, it's good, right?
Absolutely. So, JP, thank you so much for joining us today for this segment. Please let us know what you're working on and how can people reach you.
Hey, from the realm, I'm breathing, sleeping, peeing, pooping from the realm right now. Just creating a lot of stuff. Just really excited to launch this Kickstarter later this year. Of course, Thundercats Classics, Thundercats_Classics on IG. Insane growth over the last month, man. Like, I think I'm about to hit 50K like really soon.
Wow,
which is crazy. But yeah, also something that I'm really excited to share is that it's been a while since I've done like an expansive toy review, and I'm doing one for the Lion-O, for the Mondo Lion-O.
Nice.
So I'm almost finished with all the video and stuff, and then I just gotta sit and edit it and get it ready. And I'm going to actually put it up live on YouTube on Tuesday, which is the 40th anniversary of Thundercats. So that's going to be perfect timing, and the folks at Mondo are really excited to share that on their channels as well and everything. So that's going to be really fun. It takes pieces like that to bring me back to getting into like a whole extensive toy review and stuff like that. So look forward to that next week. I'll be sharing that on Thundercats Classics and Toy Addict 26, and I'll send you the link, Jay. And then, yeah, from the realm, got some awesome stuff coming. Currently working on stuff, trying to figure out, the release schedule, what we're going to offer. If you follow the From the Realm Facebook page, we're probably going to be doing a poll because we want to get, gauge the customers and kind of see what they want to see as far as the rollout of product during the Kickstarter, to give us an idea, right, of what the consumer is looking for. Obviously, this is not going to be a character-heavy campaign. We're going to do, some cool offerings, but we're definitely looking out for people's wallets, especially after suffering the wrath of that beautiful dragon that's coming in March. So, yeah, man, Thundercats_Classics, Toy Addict 26, still there. You know, I post on there every once in a while when there's non-Thundercat stuff to share and exciting stuff, and of course from the realm. And please, you know, we have a T-shirt pre-order going on right now with our partner Steve over at Articulated Times, and basically we're just trying to raise some funds for the Kickstarter before it launches, so that we have everything, all the assets and everything ready to go. It's $30 for the T-shirt. What we're doing is we're taking the pre-orders now, and then once the pre-order allocation is done, then we'll go ahead and send it out to print, and we'll ship them out to you. The $30 includes fulfillment. So for the $30, you're getting the shirt shipped to you. There's only going to be a minor upcharge for like 3X and 4X sizes. I think it's going to be like $2 more or $3 more. Not exactly sure, but if you go to Articulated Empire, it'll show you that information. But yeah, that's going to help us out a lot. If you're excited about From the Realm, please visit Articulated Empire, lock in your shirt. I know Brick something already ordered his, and we've got a couple other people supporting us. We're trying to do at least 100 shirts so that we could get a good volume discount and be able to, you know, get some profits to throw at the campaign itself. We have some really cool stuff that I'm working on right now, which is a whole different design and T-shirt that we're going to be offering at Toylanta, and that's going to be exciting as well. But yeah, man, if you're excited about what's coming from the realm, it's definitely a nice little support nudge from the community if you order a shirt. Yeah, Articulated Empire, you know, Steve, he's like our brother in arms. He's been really, really awesome, helping us out with doing fulfillment and selling the shirts on his website and everything like that. So yeah, definitely check him out. And he's got a lot of cool toys there too. So, you know, you might find something you're looking for there at his website. He sells a lot of Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions. So yeah. Yeah, we do have big boy sizes. They're right there, dude. 3XL, 4XL. We don't discriminate.
Absolutely. So, guys, definitely check out From the Realm, and of course the Articulate Empire here. You can pick them up. I'll have a link description where you guys can pick these up. As a matter of fact, let me just put that in the chat right now. That way, you guys can check it out. There you go, guys. Head over there, pick up T-shirt. We really do appreciate it. JP, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure. And we will see you in the next time. And definitely, we have to do that reaction to our favorite Thundercats episode. So we will see you soon, JP.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me.
Take care.
Take care, man.
Right.
Take care, guys.
Take care, bro.
Thank you.
All right. So always great to have JP in the studio. A bunch of things have been going on in the toy world, though, Danny. Like so many things, so many new developments. As a matter of fact, some brand new. We talked about this yesterday, actually. The first episode of the Transformers 1.
Oh, the stop motion.
Yeah, stop motion.
Yeah.
Stop motion has actually dropped. How about we take a look at that, Danny?
Yeah, put it on, man. That'd be cool.
All right.
Excited to see that.
So, guys, if you guys didn't already know, the first episode of Transformers 1 has dropped on the official. Let me just bring it up so you guys can see what we're talking about. So check this out, everybody. If you head over to the official Transformers YouTube page, Transformers 1, that's right here. Just look up Transformers Official. You should be able to find it. And right here in the video section, the very first episode of Transformers 1, New Adventures, has dropped today. And you know what? I thought it would be fun if we just took a quick look at that, because this is something I think that a lot of us are going to have some affinity towards, because it's done with toys. Can you believe that, Danny? It's a freaking Toy Story, man.
I think it's cool. I think a lot of the kids now are getting into stop motion, right? So
I think so too.
It makes sense that, Hasbro comes out with something cool like that, right?
Absolutely. All right, so guys, let's sit back and take a look at the brand new episode 1 of Transformers 1. New Adventures. Let's have a look.
Oh, all done.
Great! Now you got time for the other crates.
Other crate? Ah!
Sentinel Prime wants all these filled up in the next 10 minutes. Don't make me come back here.
Oh, mining is so boring. Hey, D, how about we play a little game?
We're miners, Pax. We mine. Get back to it, or you'll get us both in trouble.
Or...
Nope. Just get back to work.
Oh, I forgot. You're scared of competition.
What are we?
Okay, just really quickly. I really I really wish that they had the Orion packs and a D16. I mean, seriously.
The voice thing, you know.
I'm looking at Megatron and I'm looking at Optimus Prime, and they're doing this crazy little voice. Anyway, I'm sorry for stopping it.
What are we playing?
Are they playing a video game?
Boom! Swish!
Too easy.
That's not Chris Hemsworth.
What
That's
were
not
you
the other guy,
saying?
is it?
Megatron got a list.
All right, they're second. Oh, he's going for a dunk. Oh,
What's
what
the matter? Scared of this one?
Look at the articulation.
Oh man, his face is too hard, man. His face is way too hard. Oh, Optimus just cheat.
You cheater!
What are you two doing? You had 10 minutes to finish the job, and you...
Ah, great to see our brilliant mining teams in action. Could I take a little peek to see how we're doing?
Oh, it's very
these
dangerous
deluxe?
down
Really?
here.
Or are these? They're deluxe.
Unstable?
And, it wouldn't be fair to the other Energon miners. Well, alright. Cybertron thanks you for your service.
Get back to work right now!
Told you we should have just kept working.
That's right. I don't know. We don't want. It's like one of those two-step changer.
I think, yeah, I know. A leader one looks weird. So, all right, I didn't know. Okay, so to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't know what to think when they announced Transformers One: New Adventures. But it's obvious that they're something like 5 or 10 minute shorts. It's really not that long. What are your thoughts, Danny? Like,
It's okay, man. You know what? It's a cool attempt. I guess it's maybe it's like what kids would be doing if they would be playing or making their own kind of thing. Maybe that's the way they would sound. I don't know, right? But it's okay.
I was expecting. You know what? I guess I'm a little bit spoiled with Justin Rash's, and Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think I was a bit spoiled with those two efforts because they actually really animate their characters. These ones are pretty animated, but it's not exactly what I thought. And the script, I mean, here's my my real problem with this actually is that it's Megatron and Optimus Prime. It's not Orion Pax and D16. You know what I mean? It's not like they're playing off as the guys because they're still mining.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You watched the movie, right?
Of course.
Yeah. There's still a bunch of miners. He obviously does not have the Matrix.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, I see what you're saying.
And Alita 1 is still. She's still. Actually, I think Steve Vendetta said it perfectly. Alita's 1 must be voiced by a Karen.
Yeah. She did sound like a Karen. You're right.
Oh my God. Kyle, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Oh, Kyle,
tonight?
What up, bro?
Good to see Kyle Cheston in the
My
chat.
buddy.
Dave's Dimension. I could see some fans doing something better. No offense. Yeah, they paid a marketing company to do this. So
They should have used some AI in that. Like I think it would have been.
Oh no.
But anyways, all good, man.
No. Oh my gosh, just crazy. Dave's Dimension. Need 5 or 4 times taller. Yeah, you know what? That's not untrue. Sorry, but that's actually the shirt size that Dave's talking about. So, wow, Dave, you're about my size there, brother. Valzone, order 2 shirts, dude. You are awesome.
Nice.
Thank you so much for the support, man.
Yeah,
You're great. Rhea Black is in the house. What's going on, Rhea? Panel and chat, always good to see you, Jay. Great to see Ray. Sorry, It's not Ray. I keep saying it wrong. It's Ray. Hey, Ray. How are you today?
Hello, Ray.
Chef Amidi. Good afternoon, party people. What's going on, Chef? Let's see. And yeah, man, like, it's overall thoughts though, Danny. What are, like, is it a yay or a nay? What do you
I think it's probably targeting the younger audience, right? By the looks of it, so that's cool in that sense, and maybe to encourage them as well to do some stuff like that, right? So
I'm hoping they don't keep. I'm hoping they don't keep doing mini games. That felt that moment felt to me like a mini game. A mobile mini game, and you know what's really killing me? I'm wondering if they're going to develop a mobile mini game. It's
you never know, man. Like at the end of the day, it's all it's marketing, right?
But so what I really enjoyed, I'm not going to lie, I'm actually being very serious about this. What I really enjoyed was using toys for stop motion. I think that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But I really want them to up their game because if you look at something like what's it called here? If you look at something like Justin Rash, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his stuff is just like killer, man. Like if we take a quick look at some Justin Rash stuff, let's see here. Take a look at this, guys. Seriously, look at this one, Danny. Here's one for you, Danny. This one is for you, Danny. This one's for you. Here we go.
Oh, I see why. What am I like?
This one's for you, Danny.
Oh man, she looks scary.
She's so frightening.
Oh my god, I would run.
See, I mean, like, did you see the motion in that? It was very simple.
Cool.
It was very simple, but I mean, and here, take a look at what they did for Mattel. Like, this is crazy. Let me just zoom in on this. I think you guys.
Oh, this is Legends, right?
They did the work for Legends. Take a look at this. Here's the motion that they decided to
I love watching
reference from,
yeah.
And take a look at this.
So cool. These guys are so talented, man.
They are ridiculously talented. So this is what I was expecting. I think this is what I was expecting from the Transformers 1 series.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that eventually they contact Justin Rash and his Stunt Puppet Studios, and we get something like this. You know what I mean? I think
it would make sense, right?
I think it would be freaking awesome, right? Like this is what I'm hoping for. Sorry, I'm hoping for. Right.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like they're targeting the younger audience, right?
With the Transformers 1, maybe.
So,
but that was their mistake with the movie too. Remember the movie itself. It could have easily be done for a Shrek type of audience. So
it was a great movie. So I don't know. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
It is pretty cool. But at the end of the day, we'll have to see how the next few episodes play out. So hopefully they'll get more interesting as they go along. So Danny, one more piece of news before we decide to wrap it up today. Man,
I'm not giving you CPR.
No, you don't have to give me mouth to mouth. It's okay. I will.
Only if you're actually dying, baby.
Danny, I appreciate that.
Probably die too.
I appreciate the camaraderie, we don't have any bromance, but we there we go. We don't have no bromances, but we're okay here. We got the love going on, but it's not that kind of love.
Oh, bro.
This is our first episode, guys. Give us a break. All right. So one other thing that I wanted to touch on today, but before we get to that, I did want to give a huge shout out and thanks to our sponsor for this show, TitanToys.com. Of course, that's where Danny the Boss. I'm going to put Danny right here. There he is. Danny the Boss right here. That's where Danny the Boss is the boss. He is the boss at TitanToys.com.
The boss, guys.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful shop for action figures all year round. Definitely head over there, give them a like and a follow, and of course, watch this episode that we're live streaming right now. I'm going to be doing a recap on the Titan Toys YouTube channel. They're a one-stop shop for everything action figures. As you can see, SH Figure Arts Ichigo is on for pre-order right now, and we have some amazing new arrivals and just added little Pokemon figures, little sets here. We also have the brand new TMNT wrestling figures. That's always cool. We got Charles Xavier, the transforming Ecto 1. We've got the masterpiece version of Rat Trap, And Triptychon. Oh my God,
Boy,
Danny!
that's a big one.
Triptychon has arrived, and it's too late, Danny. It's too late. He has been sold out. Oh my gosh, what happened? Guys, do not sleep on these. This is just crazy. Triptychon has already sold out at TitanToys.com. That is absolutely nuts. But so many other wonderful new arrivals, including the reissue of the Studio Series Jazz, just in case you missed out on that, which is a lot of fun too. Speaking of Transformers 1, and of course we got some other amazing things. And if you're into trading cards, they are the one-stop shop for that as well. Definitely give them a like and a follow. Tell the Jay and Danny sent you. You definitely have to check them out because they have a wonderful points program. If you sign up on their for their points program, you can earn up 200 points just for signing up for their wonderful points program, which go towards the purchase of a new action figure. And for every dollar you spend at TitanToys.com, they will match it with 2 additional points for every dollar spent. And you can earn even more points just by following them on all their social media, X, TikTok, and Facebook. It's an amazing points program, you guys. You don't want to miss out on it. And of course, their Instagram. And that's not even talking about how they have a buy it now, pay later reserve benefit program. If you qualify for this program, you can buy all your figures, and then just like what's it called, the pile of loot, you can they'll hold on to it for you. That's part of their hoarding program. And of course, the reserve benefit program is you just pre-order it and you don't have to pay for it until a later date. So guys, a lot of great options for Titan Toys. And of course, if you purchase over $250 on the site, you qualify for free shipping within Canada, United States, and everywhere else in the rest of the world. They have amazing shipping rates. The master himself, the man himself, Danny, the boss, will ship it personally for you. Danny, you got your DNA on all these all these packages.
You got it. The stuff you see, the stuff like behind.
It's amazing.
Here, this kind of the goods we got here.
That's right. This is everything. Let's just do all this stuff here. By the way, we are in the studio right now, and this you know, let's lean over, Danny. Lean over. There you go. Look at all that great stuff. I mean, what do we got? We got Wolverine over there. We got Spider-Man over here.
Yep.
We got the GOAT. We got Michael Jordan over there.
Yep.
And even freaking
Mecha,
Heat Boys Michelangelo, man.
Got it.
And we got the Natos.
There it is.
The Nato. Danny's ducking it. Oh, what was that? What was that? Look, Danny. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's Cammy.
Oh.
That is Cammy. We got the Cammies.
We gotta bust that open.
She sold that everywhere.
We gotta bust that open.
She sold out everywhere. She sold out everywhere. So, guys, definitely head over to TitanToys.com. Put in an order. You guys will not regret it. Huge shout out goes to TitanToys.com. They are freaking amazing. So, let's talk about our last story for this news bite on TitanToys.com. For TitanToys.com. Sorry about that. After waiting for so freaking long, Danny, it feels like an eternity. It really does. The Mattel Creations has finally acknowledged and dropped after so freaking long, Danny. I mean, I swear to God, it seemed like months.
Yeah.
And then after it was teased, all of a sudden they pulled it, and now they finally have a pre-order page. Yes, everybody.
Nice.
The Cowboy Warrior, the fastest draw in the Eternia West in Galaxy, has shown up. It is the Cowboy Warrior Real Blast, everybody. 3 days, 21 hours, and 15 minutes to go, and then we can actually order our very own Real Blast, Danny. Holy crap. I've been waiting for this guy forever, man. Like, what are your thoughts on this announcement for Real Blast, Dan? I mean, we saw him at San Diego Comic-Con for crying out loud.
Yeah, we did actually. I know you were super excited for it. So.
Dude, I'm still excited for it. This is like, you know, he's once we get him with, there's only like 6 or 7 characters left, and then the line's done
for you
for the
most
guys. Right? So
it's cool, man. Definitely.
He's on the way, brother. He's on the way. Only 3 days left. I'm on the wrong page. This is the Euro page. Where are we going? There it is. $20. $20 Danny.
Nice.
Good price, bad price? What do you think?
Yeah. For what you're getting there, it looks like, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm super excited. There he is, the fastest draw in the West, and he is Real Blast. And of course, Danny, when you see this guy, doesn't he bring up shades of another Mattel character from way back in the day? Wouldn't you say he looks like another cowboy in space?
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually,
That's right.
yeah.
Right.
Is that where he's inspired from?
You know what? I've always thought that Brave Star came from Rio
this,
Blast,
yeah.
or Rio Blast came from Brave Star. It's got to be one or the other, right?
Because these guys are a little bit probably before Brave Star, right?
I'm thinking, it's hard to pin it down, but I do believe that Rio Blast either came before or slightly after Brave Star. I think he came before. But he looks freaking great. I'm so happy that we're finally getting our chance to get Rio Blast. He looks awesome in this new form. He's got a bunch of new tricks up his sleeve, literally inside in like his. Take a look. It's brand new sculpting on the forearm, like 100% brand new sculpting.
Nice.
This is not a reuse at all. Like he literally has a slot carved into his hand where he actually puts his laser guns.
No.
Freaking crazy. And of course the connector, the hose, right to the forearm, that had to be tooled as well.
He's got a shiny stash.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that is the porn stash of porn stash, buddy.
Right?
That is the
He's
that is the
ready
Tom
to go.
Selleck. You know what I mean? what in Mr. Baseball, you know what he said? Free mustache rides for the ladies.
Oh, there you go. With a stash like this, no problem.
Free mustache rides for the ladies.
Right.
Look at that hair. They got that one side parted hair. The guns that actually tilt forward.
Yeah.
Freaking crazy, man. We're finally getting Rio Blast into the collection.
Does this
boys.
guy have a
This is
horse
crazy.
too?
You know what? I wonder if it would have been cool if he had a horse, right?
Yeah.
That would have been really cool. But of course, Spirit and what is it's not Arrow, it's Bow? No, it is Arrow. Spirit and Arrow might be on the way as well. Here he is with all of his guns drawn. I mean, like, check that out. He's got a reticle on his glasses there. He's got look at all those guns, Danny. Look at all those guns.
Oh,
I think he's compensating for something. No, I'm just kidding. Look at the size of that chest cavity.
what's going on? Does he cook something there? And he like
No, that's a blaster.
that's the blaster.
That's not like cooking.
from
Does he cook something?
I look like it's like it's a microwave.
Is he
here.
cooking something?
It's-
Danny, that's classic.
He's serving. Well, from this
That's a
angle, it
tur-
doesn't look like
It's
a
a
guy.
turkey. It's a turkey.
It looks like
He's got a turkey in his
Right.
chest.
it's like here I'm serving. Boom.
Is he cooking something? You're killing me, Danny. You're killing me.
Sorry.
Oh my god, that's freaking crazy.
But he's cool.
He is awesome. And then
Yeah.
of course you do see the two quick draw hands.
All
That's
right.
why he's the quickest draw in the galaxy. And even his freaking thighs, man. He's got just hiding places for everything. Like he's happy to see you, Danny.
It looks like it.
He is happy to see you.
You think Mondo will do something like
He is very happy. I hope they do. I hope
Would you buy a
Mondo.
Mondo
I hope
version?
Mondo does something.
yeah,
I really hope Mondo does
it's a
something.
microwave.
Man, he's crazy. He really looks like he jumped out of the Brave Star universe. I
Yeah.
think he's just missing a 10-gallon hat. So really, really excited, man. He's jumping for joy right now.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. It's like, wow.
It's a crazy helmet.
Real Blast comes with everything that you see here, and some assembly required. No, just a little bit. Really excited to be able to get Real Blast into the collection. There must be some sort of galactic. Seriously, if that doesn't scream Marshall Bravestar, he's part of the Galactic
Right?
Cowboys, man. He's part of the Galactic Sheriffs, right?
Yeah.
He must have been assigned to Eternia. I think that's how that works, right? And look at that again.
Yeah.
Right? Freaking free mustache rides, man.
Yeah.
Free mustache rides for the ladies. He comes with a wonderful mini comic, and check this out, Danny.
Well, that's cool.
Dude, we're a Horde
What's
Trooper
that?
carrier, a flying Horde
Oh.
Trooper carrier.
Yeah,
Is that an early indication of what we might be getting in the near future?
I think so.
Oh my God, we see a Horde Trooper.
Historic.
We see a Horde Trooper in the background.
Yeah.
We see Leech, Mantenna, and Modulok. But even more telling, Danny, even more telling,
Mhm.
who are these guys? Who are these guys? Is that Marshall Bravestar right there, Danny?
Oh, that's right.
Is that Marshall Bravestar right there?
Right. We were just saying that.
Is that 3030 he's riding on?
30-30?
I think he's riding on 3030 right there.
Okay.
I think that's 3030. And look, they're all marshals. You can see that. And they're all part of the Galactic Marshal Alliance. So you know what? I think that is a tell. I think that Marshall Bravestar is definitely on the way to the Masters to Mattel. And I think that's great. And on the back of the backing card, actually, we'll take a look at the front really quick. There it is, Real Blast, Transforming Gunslinger. And I love the illustrations. They're more cartoony than they are comic book. You know what I mean?
There's a microwave right there.
They look pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And of course, there's this microwave.
It's like he's serving. Here you go, guys.
There's this galactic chicken there.
Okay. Take this Thanksgiving dinner.
Danny's getting hungry. That's the real problem. I owe Danny lunch. That's what's happening right now.
True story.
But the back of the backing card is really where everything gets really well told. Look at this illustration. It looks like anime.
Ooh,
Danny,
I like that.
it looks
That's
like an
cool.
anime scene. This is really crazy.
Who's that guy right
That
there?
is Grizzlord.
Grizzlord. Okay.
And he's attacking both Modulok 1 and Modulok 2. But Danny,
nice.
there's a huge secret in the background. Take a look. Monster.
Oh, shoot.
Monster is in the background.
Yeah.
And you know what happens when they put stuff into the backing cards, Danny? It usually comes true.
Yeah.
So, guys, I
like
think
the spoilers.
Monster
Nice.
Monster is in our future,
Really good.
guys.
That's great.
Holy crap. This is crazy. Danny, I guess the first episode of Titans Talking Toys is in the bag.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you for joining me, Danny. It's always a pleasure
Thanks
being
for
here at
having me.
Titan Toys. Any last words before we log off, Danny?
No, just stay tuned, man. We're gonna be doing more of this, right? So I think every Friday at least, right?
Every Friday,
So
we're going to be doing
you
Titan
know,
Talking Toys. It's going to
there
be a
you
lot
go.
of fun.
So stay tuned, guys. If you're shopping at Titan Toys, use my code Danny Green. You'll save 5%, right? And reach out if you need anything. Danny Green Collects on Instagram.
That's right, guys. We do want to thank our good friends over at Titan Toys for giving us the opportunity to have this show. And huge shout out to them. Remember, sign up at Titan Toys. Sign up for their partnership for their points program. Remember, signing up, you immediately get 200 points. For every social media you follow, you get an additional 100 points. And for every dollar spent, you get 2 points for every. They will match 2 points for every dollar you spend. Free shipping in the United States and Canada. It's amazing. Huge shout out to TitanToys.com. I want to thank my good friend Danny Green for spending some time with me today. Danny,
Yes.
it's time to log off. I hope you're having a great weekend, Danny.
Great, man.
Are you heading to a show this weekend?
Yeah, we're doing the show in Burlington, actually. So
Nice.
if you guys are in the area, come on through, right? I'll be posting some of that on my Instagram page as well. So stay tuned.
Sweet. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sorry we couldn't get, we'll do a few really quick shout outs here. Frankie Rivera, always good to see you, brother. Val Zone, is Titan Toys in Canada? Yes, but they ship all over the world, Vaz. So you're all good.
Shipping's quick, by the way. As well, so.
Absolutely. Danny narrowly avoided a solo wet willy.
Oh, with the... No thanks.
That's right. We have 13 characters left. That's right. Not too many left in the Master Universe. Greg Martinez, good to see you. Charles Bronson, yes, the Stash himself, absolutely. Rodimus Convoy, Brave Star, Eyes of the Hawk, Ears of the Wolf. You got it, Rodimus. Frankie Rivera, good to see you, brother. Sight Beyond Sight, Monstroid, isn't it? It is Monstroid. You know your stuff, brother. Sight Beyond Sight, thank you so much. Thank you, brother. And of course, last comment for when we're logging off. Chef A, I'm going to go to Central Florida Comic-Con this weekend. Congratulations, bro. I hope you have a great time. All right, guys. On behalf of Danny Green and myself, we're having a great time here too at Titan Toys. We hope to see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. And everybody in California, we do feel for you. Take care of everybody. 100%. And our hearts go out to you. Danny, we will see you at the toy show this weekend.
You got it.
All right. And
All right, guys.
And we'll see you guys out there. Good journey, everybody.
Peace out.
Geek proud. We need a Titan Toy sign off.